This podcast is sponsored by Darling Eyewear. Activate your alter ego with Darling Eyewear and start seeing life through a different set of lenses. Shop darlingeyewear.com. Tell them Demetrius Lee and Angela Lee and the Lee Life Experience Podcast sent you. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to a new episode of the Lee Life Experience Podcast. You have Angie and Demetrius here. We will be your hosts for the evening. And if you're new here, hey, how you doing? Welcome. But if you are one of our A1 since day one, then I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, don't keep us to yourself. Go ahead and tell a friend to tell another friend to come on and check out the Lead Life Experience Podcast. And if you do not like what Demetrius and I have to say or our opinion on the topic, go ahead, be a guest. We welcome you. If you want to get your topics heard by being a guest, by texting 833-370-1608, put relationships in the comment without an S. Demetrius, how you doing today?
Doing lovely, honey bunch. And I want to tell everybody, hey, like she say, you don't like what I say, or she say, oh, you got a better comment. I want you to like and subscribe. And share these videos, because you don't know who you helping. That's what my goal is, to help people. That's what we're trying to do here. So, if you got a comment that you don't disagree with me, or disagree with Angie, I'd like to know. Because I ain't saying I'm right. I don't know everything. I'm willing to learn. My cap is never too full. So I can add something at all time. So thank y'all for riding on the journey with me, 100 Bunch. All right, 100 Bunch, she back on you, baby. Take off.
All right. Yes, well, we're going to go ahead and get straight to the topic today. This here email is kind of juicy, Demetrius. So we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. All right.
Okay.
We were
What's
just there
up?
celebrating a honeymoon.
That's kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah, we was just there not too long ago.
You been about
And
the phone
listen, we want to we want to do a shout out to Morton Steakhouse. So when you get there, tell them that the Lead Life Experience Podcast sent you.
Morton Steak, right? Tell them we sent you.
Yeah, tell them we sent you. We had a very great experience, very good food as well. Okay, this is coming from Shelia. Dear Lead Life Experience Podcast, I hope you all are doing well, and I'm reaching out to you because I need some guidance on a personal situation I'm going through. I recently found out that I'm 4 weeks pregnant. The thing is, I have been seeing 2 men, my boyfriend and another friend that I was with for about 2 months. Things have been a little bit complicated between me and my boyfriend lately, and now I'm uncertain about who the father may be. I honestly don't know which one of them is the biological dad. I'm feeling overwhelmed and unsure to approach telling both of them. I really appreciate any advice that you may have or how to handle the situation, especially on how to be honest and responsible moving forward. Thank you so much for your time and guidance. Sheila. Sincerely, Sheila.
Oh.
What do you have for Sheila?
But Sheila, you in a bad situation. Yeah. But you're going to have to tell them. I think first thing, probably going to tell that dude that you mess with on the side, he know you had a boyfriend. I don't know, because she didn't say that he know. The other dude, did he know she had a boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She didn't say that, so I mean, that's what I'm telling you, Miss Sheila. You might be going to tell the boy that you mess with what's going on, and then you tell your boyfriend, because y'all, just be honest with the man. It ain't going to be pretty, I can tell you right now. It ain't going to be pretty. It might get a little worse. But I'm going, Hunter, but let you step in, because you're a woman. Go ahead.
You know what? This is a kind of a icky topic. And when I say icky, because it can go both ways. And there's a female, I don't personally know, but when I'm saying I personally know women that these kind of situations have happened to. And I know how hard it is when you out there and you feel like, this person been out there doing this thing. And then you may or may not. You didn't say that you did it for revenge, but I would love to know a little bit of backstory. You didn't say how old you were. I would be curious on, is this your first child? Or is this, what child is this for you? I would love to know, like, do you and the boyfriend already share children? It needs a little bit more context before we can give a really hard answer.
Yeah.
Because again, if this is a first child and being open and honest, and especially going through that pregnancy with you, that's gonna be one of the toughest. Let him think it's his all up on his time, and then all of a sudden it's not. So I would go ahead and have that conversation and pull back. And I don't know how you would tell somebody that, and I'm trying to think that if that was my situation, how would I be able to tell that my child is not who the person said it. And like I said,
She didn't know. She don't know. She don't
yeah,
even know.
when that's what I'm saying. But when you don't know, it's still that if I person we was in a relationship, I still and we would say we were just casual. Say Demetrius, you and I just kind of like everybody know we been together, but I stay on my own, you stay on your own, and we're not married.
Yeah.
Then Demetrius, I still think she could pull it off and wait till the baby get here and then test it on the outside man, because the outside man already he know it, that somebody else did, is in the picture.
Well, what I'm saying, she didn't say it like that. But I asked you, I say, is the outside man think he the man? Or he don't know about the man? It can go both ways.
Well,
Normal man know woman do something like that. She'll tell him she in a relationship or breaking up.
like I said, this email here don't tell enough
Yeah.
business, because if you don't put in enough things in there, it's always left to the imagination. And you know
Yeah.
what happen when you assume? You make a S double A double S, you soon, out of me and you. So that's why I'm saying I can't really give a background statement on this, because if you and I just say for Demetrius, you and I were together, and then we already had our when we first split up. So when we first split up. And then
Yeah.
now I have started talking to other people, and if I wasn't sure, was it yours or was this person out there in the street? Because again, you and I was married, but we were separated. So how do you explain something like that when you really don't know? I really wouldn't have known if I was out there and I was like, okay, I done left my husband. Now I done went out here and got a boyfriend.
She didn't sound that plain like they having a problem. Like it's kind of like she didn't leave him. She's still with him, but they got
That's
problems.
what I just said.
Yeah.
You don't the information don't be enough for you to
Yeah.
say anything. You can't make a judgment off of it. And I didn't say that she had left
Hold on,
him.
hold on, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all right in, like we going through this here. Try to put more details into it in the letter. I know you try not to. Some people be writing in and they don't want to be like linked back to them. Let's get somebody listen to the podcast. She might not want them men to know, you know what I'm saying? But she just gave very little information. But y'all want a good, accurate account what's going on. A little more information level. What you think about it? What you think
Yeah,
about that?
so that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of hard to make a judgment call on it when you really not that's not, the case, because Sheila, right back in and let us know, because again, no matter where from the context of it, you still will have to do the right thing conscience wise. And if you a person with a conscience, you would want to go ahead and stand up and get it in. And like I said, I know it's gonna be devastating. That's gonna be very devastating when you go and do this, especially not when you are not 100% sure.
I tell you, I'm gonna do some better for you, Miss Sheila. I'm gonna say that was me, one of the men you talking about. I one of the men you talking about. I would want you to tell me. It ain't gonna be pretty now. You probably gonna be doing. And I'm the main man. I know we doing. Then I might don't be done with you. Depending what went on. Maybe I felt like something that my fault. But I need you to tell me that. Don't let it get out. At least I can have my head right. And you tell, I want you to tell me. And as the other man, I would want to know too. Tell me too. This case, I know you had my girlfriend, but I need to know that because I'm gonna be a daddy. Might be my first child. I want to be the best dad I can. So both of them men, they want to know that. But one of them gonna get real damn mad. I can tell you right now. That's one thing that both of them, he gonna cut up Angel.
But you know what? I have seen it both on both sides, Demetrius. And, this lady was, talking to somebody and, and she was married and ended up having, an extramarital affair and ended up having, a child, by him. Um, and the husband accepted it.
Oh man, she was married
Yes.
and she had a baby by another man.
Hmm.
He accepted.
That's right.
I can believe. Maybe he might have did the same thing she did. Maybe he took it like that. So you don't know what's going on. Some men, hey, what goes around, goes around. Maybe he did it. So why he might have said, I don't know. But you know why he accepted it?
Of course I don't know. I don't know him like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm speaking of that based on how you and I came back together. I never would have thought, you know, years so many years had passed and I hadn't relocated. So Demetrius, it wasn't even a thought of being back with you. That was nowhere on the radar. So when you're looking at people and I'm saying this to you, Sheila, some of your hardest battles, God will come in and give you if it's rightfully yours, no matter what. Like I said, I know we putting a lot of emphasis in, want to know the backstory, where you was when when it happened. But the bottom line is that you are bringing a human being into this world that deserve love. And the thing is that a baby can feel those emotions if you already detached from it. It already can feel the attachment, and if y'all be yelling and you don't wanna make your baby jittery from all that you're
Yeah.
going through. You don't want those emotions. You don't want your baby to already feel unwanted and unloved time you have it, regardless of the fact. So, I'm just only speaking of be very, very, very careful of the bridges that you burn, because, like, do you want it to be the boyfriend or do you want it to be the side man's, baby? Are you willing to hurt, 2 different people? And are you willing to have to be a single parent and raise that baby by yourself?
What you tell her, you think you would tell using that situation, what you think you would do using that situation? You go on with one man, y'all have a problem, you got pregnant by another dude, you think, you know who that is. What you wait and tell him or you a gamble?
Mm, that's what I'm saying to me. It's kinda hard because how you gonna say that when you don't know where y'all was at that particular time?
Most women I know they gamble. They go have that baby. They won't tell that man and lead him on think his baby. I don't think that's good there.
Yeah.
I think he'll take it better. You told him from the jump. He still gonna want to know his baby, but at least he won't go 9 months thinking that's his baby. He'll say, well, possibility, man, he probably gonna leave you. Then he might stay, man. You don't know. He might stay.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know. You got to take that chance. I know a lot of men been through that now. Let's stay with them women, like you said.
That's what I was just going to say. Demetrius, depending on where you are in your life point at that time, how much maturity do you have? It is several relationships of men or raised somebody else raising them. It's a lot of relationships, and I'm gonna throw Cardi B in here. Look at that situation with her. She tried her husband wasn't being faithful to her. So when she finally got fed up and then went out there to date somebody else and they crossed the line, and then she, did that and you thinking like, "Oh, okay." Everybody ragged her from having sex with another guy, potentially or allegedly, if she was pregnant at that time, but then she came back and she said that said, she was guilty of doing it.
Oh, she did do it.
Yeah, she said she did do it
Why she pregnant?
while she was pregnant. So I'm just saying that if that's what you're doing, the thing is, she already knew who the baby daddy was before they came around, but they end up breaking up. What do some people want her to do? Like don't have no sex till she go through 9 months and she already in a new relationship? Her husband not there already in new relationships? Is it fair?
I ain't never. I wouldn't did that. I mean, I wouldn't did. I ain't buy no woman she pregnant. Now I probably did it, didn't know she was pregnant. I don't want pregnant. I ain't. I just that's some. It's a code I wouldn't cross. But we don't know what we can listen. We
But
can
you,
yeah.
but again, you in that situation, how are you gonna say that if you met somebody that you liked it? If you met somebody you liked it and you just didn't have that situation, you just thank God that you didn't. That wasn't one of the stories that you told. Cause think about it. If you meet a man and he's got a lady pregnant, but they done broke up, but now he with you, what do I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's a little different.
No, it ain't no different.
With you, I ain't carrying no baby around me. Yeah, that's something
Well,
different.
the point is, it looked like it's to you, but I'm saying it's the same scenario. It's the same thing.
I'm sorry, Miss you. We're gonna got off track a little bit with you. God, dude. Hey, that's another topic for another day with your buddy. I know you love it. I know you love it, but
It's
somebody
gonna be
please right in.
experiment.
Somebody please right in on that.
My
Yeah, no.
thing is, it's the same thing, Demetrius. If Sheila is pregnant now, she having sex with two different guys. What are you talking about? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
No, she might ain't doing that. She just might find she pregnant. She might have quit now. What she gonna do now? She might quit.
It doesn't matter if she quit or not. The point is, she done had sex with both of them.
Yeah.
Whether she was knowingly or unknowingly, she pregnant. Whether she did it yesterday or last week. She still got 4 weeks in there that she had sex with other people.
Yeah.
Willingly or unwillingly. So you acting like you trying to can't even fathom in your brain. Now I'm just only telling you.
I
It's
understand. That's me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't
I
do
just
that.
said it. That's another scenario.
She didn't tell the man. I think she need to tell the man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That would be, hard. I would be. But my thing is, what I think about it, the side man he already know. He already know all of this. Most side men's, and I'm saying it
You don't know
because
that. You don't know that.
what?
He might don't know. He might think he the only one.
No, she didn't write the letter like that. She said she been seeing 2 men. She didn't
Yeah,
write the
she
letter like
been saying too. How they? She don't know the two men know they've been doing that. She
but
know.
but Demetrius, she said in there that she took a break. If they took a break, I'm sure they gotta know. What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
No, I've been around the block. Hey, somebody don't know. Number one,
I just said yes. The outside man, no. Yes, he does. What are you talking about?
I tell you, I've been still like that now. Outside man don't know nothing. He think he the only one. You know nothing about the other man.
No, that's not true. I don't know
Okay.
what you
Well,
talking about.
you ain't never been in
I
my jungle. I've been in a
yeah
lot of jungle and forest.
yeah yeah.
I've been to a lot of
Mm-hmm.
jungle and forest now. I
Mm-hmm.
don't seen it. I've
Mm-hmm.
been that's not me. I've been around people been through that. So I know.
Demetrius, every side man that I know, they are a side man for a reason. They already know she messed with somebody else. And I'm saying because I already know it. I have a witness it in real life. They got a boyfriend and they boyfriend, or she got a husband and they a boyfriend. They know going well they doing something. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying nothing. You go ahead. I'm not
Yeah,
saying nothing.
well, okay, I'm not saying nothing,
If
but
I
I'm just telling
incriminate,
you.
I don't want to incriminate nobody.
You don't have to incriminate anybody, but you just asked the question that is she up here having a boyfriend and she got 2 men, whether they were knowing about each other or they don't. 9 times out of 10, the second man mostly know. Same thing when a
Yeah,
man
9
cheat.
out of 10, but I seen
That's
it.
right.
Second
Well,
man didn't know.
well, all the majority of the ones I know, they knew. And it's the same thing. When you was talking to other people, did I know anything about it? No, sir, I didn't. No, sir, I didn't. But I'm sure those women knew about me. I'm sure they did. Don't you say nothing. You just plead the fifth. That's right. You don't say nothing.
Hey,
Don't open your mouth.
I plead the fifth.
That's right, cause you don't want to open up no more wounds. But see, since you the one telling me about the
Oh
story and
Lord.
how it go, I'm just telling you this: the woman, the main woman, the wife, no, she normally don't know nothing. But that side woman know everything about her. A lady just posted on in the group, and she said, how did she? I forgot who they was talking about. I'm trying to think, but anyway, it was on YouTube, and they were saying something about the lady, and I put on there. I said that's normally how it go. The side woman know everything, and then she came back with. She said, "No, it ain't. That's not normal. The cheating ain't normal." And I came back and I said, "No, I'm not saying cheating is normal. I said normally that's how it goes. Normally the outside woman know everything. The wife ain't supposed to know. She wasn't gonna know. She was just in denial. But by the time the woman found out, and this was like one of them crime on YouTube, and the lady was like, so the lady, I think she harmed the man and the husband and the side girl, but the side girl had came had came to her house, and on that particular breakdown, and she was like, this lady knew everything about her. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like a girl had did story time. And which we'll probably do a reaction off that video. She did a story time, and that's what she was saying about being caught up. The lady had called her and talked to her, and guess what? That lady was freshly out of her marriage, and she was going with this lady's husband and played by the rule. The lady knew everything about her. The lady was like, so the wife said, "Why, when I asked you the first time, you didn't say anything?" And she could not open her mouth. So I'm just only telling you, with Sheila talking to these men, possibly, and it'll be, like yes, it is a percentage you don't know, but majority of them do know, and they able to work around the schedule. Say they don't care, they enjoy it because they cheating on you.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Well, you the one wanted this. You one wanted this topic discussed. You should have watched how you pick them. You all send emails in.
She still a man.
When I said pick them, when you all send them in, and Demetrius and I read them and go through them and make sure that we able to create some content or a dialogue off of it. He has a choice. He could say yes or no. He could say no, Ange, I don't think that's a good one. To kind of put on there. And screening them. I'm personally saying that when you are having an issue, when you are going through something and you need help doing so, I'm just telling you, it is best that either you're gonna eventually have to come clean because something might happen with the baby or whatever. Or it may be that you hide it up on the key and then nothing happens. That's just your deep dark secrets.
She might take the baby and go. Don't tell now one of them the whole butt.
Yeah. That's right. And look up the story, Strong Thurman. That son had that side black baby all them years. And when I'm saying all them years, that lady was old. He was already old, but
she made woman, that baby. That man about 70 years old made that baby. 60 or 70 something like that.
But the point is, do you not think that that girl mama, do you not think she knew about his wife? Do you not think she knew about it? Well, of course she did. So she played by the rules.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah, I know you are. She played by the rules, and guess what? She hid that baby until after that man died. And guess what he did? He was taken care of then, and they say he still left us something on the, cause he knew. That's what I'm saying. It's the people who got children out here right now. They know, but Demetrius, you ain't gonna make no fuss about it. They ain't gonna make no fuss about it.
I ain't making no fuss about it.
No, don't make no fuss about it, cause you got some outside children there. If you did have outside children,
oh no, I ain't got nothing about it.
And I'm saying that you and I just came back together. I mean, we've been back together now 8 years, but
I want to pop up. I don't know about it. Pop up with me.
Yeah, I will accept it because I already knew me and you wasn't together, so I can't knock that part when Demetrius, you and I wasn't together. That's kind of like what comes with the territory.
Yeah.
It would be the same thing that if I had a baby while I was out there, you think you would be able to be a stepfather to that child?
No. You is on your own.
That ain't fair.
I got a choice. Yeah, I tell you.
So you mean tell me if I had a baby, you and I wouldn't get it? You couldn't do it.
No, I'm not Antoine David. Antoine Daniel, they mad at him. He said on this show, the girl had one name, Tasha K. She had somebody, he tell the man, the woman got a child, don't do it. So you meet a woman, she got a child, don't do it. I don't agree with that. No,
you gonna date her?
No, he ain't dating her. Because you got to date the child and the damn baby daddy. That's what he said. Well, I can't admit you had a baby. That mean I got my son and another child.
Can't see yourself doing it?
Nah. I did that. The legacy don't go with me, so you probably can do it with me. Because the luggage ain't gonna follow me around like that. But your luggage gonna follow me. So I don't know. I just feel like I can do it, Good thing you ain't got this. We ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, we got to worry about I ain't got that.
And I'm gonna tell you all the reason why that happened, because I felt like if I wanted another child, that I want my kids to have the same father. And I said that if that the case, and when me and my husband didn't get back together after some years had went by, back and forth, back and forth. If you know, you know. And then when I realized that we both have, went on with our life with other people, I made the decision to get my tubes tied. I'm not saying it is right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But then when we came back together, I wasn't thinking God was gonna send us back. But when we did come back together, guess what? I wanted a baby.
I didn't want none then. We wasn't doing that. Why would
You
I
didn't
want
want a baby by your wife?
And my baby is 22 years old. Did I want another baby?
Yes.
No.
Why?
How my baby was? No, he 20, 18. You see,
He-
20. About 20. No.
Yeah.
Shit, I want another baby.
I wanted another one.
Well, good thing.
And they told me that you get your tools untied, but if you get them untied, it is a possibility that it might not work, or it's the possibility the child would have had some issues. And so, you know what I said? Demetrius, we'll keep practicing, but we don't have to worry about it. No.
Yeah, I know the practice. Hey,
TMI, alert, TMI.
When we finish podcast, can we do some practice?
Nope.
Hey,
Absolutely not.
Hey, Miss Shelia, we're gonna get back to you. Hey, she's in a situation.
Yeah, she is.
I'm sitting there thinking, I know you thinking, we all thinking him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about them dude. That damn boy, she gone, he gonna cut a fool, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
But he might have another woman on the side too. He still gonna cut a fool. I don't care. He gonna be thinking, you been doing that thing the whole time. You with me. And she gonna think the same thing. You been doing that, girl. Everybody, that's a big mess.
Yeah.
You might take your kids. I don't know. We said, Charlotte, you might move to South Carolina. I got to go get my baby gone, man. And then, and later on, I call when I find out. Most time, ain't no how. That baby be the man you mess with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That would be. That would be. I see you in the zone. That what you like getting on?
I was just making sure that I cover everything out from my notes.
No. Hey, I'm his name.
Yeah.
Oh, before we finish this thing up. But she reading that letter like that, do you think that she really worried about it? That she really, I can't think I never had a man woman. You think she really worried about that thing like that?
Yeah, she worried about it.
Y'all can't tell. I guess you can't really.
How you gonna tell?
I don't know.
Well, you can't know. You can't tell.
I know it's like a crazy question, but I got to ask the question. I got to ask.
No, how you can tell? Is that the case?
Like your period,
Is that the case
like your
for
time of month. You can't sign like all that stuff.
Demetrius, you can have twins by two different men.
You heard that?
Use your phone. Better yet, go to ChatGPT and
So you tell me somebody had two babies,
Yeah.
one man, one another.
Mm-hmm.
What you been looking at, man? When you get out, I'm gonna check it. I ain't gonna do it.
I know. Yeah, I want you to do it now so they'll know it.
Now that woman listen to the podcast, she gonna be scared of hell that she got twins and you got two different men. Yeah, she probably thinking. When we drop it, think about it. She hear this podcast, but I ain't never heard that. You been serious with me? No, I ain't never heard of that. I'm gonna give Miss She's advice. I'm gonna give my advice. I plead the fifth, but I'm gonna try to say I can talk a little bit, but I won't cause them corruption on this podcast. I know y'all listening right here. Hey, I want to know what y'all people listening to this podcast. I want to know what would y'all do. Please put in the comment. Miss Sheila might be reading the comment. I want to read y'all comment. But Miss Sheila, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I was you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Talk to both of them, dude. Just go and tell them. Tell the lad boy you talking to, and tell him what's going on. If you know you got a man, just tell him tell him and tell your man. He gonna leave you, probably. He gonna be mad as hell. But at least you did the right thing and told him. He got a choice. He stay there with you and go through the thing with you and wait it out. Let him go ahead. But you're gonna be out there where it go. God gonna take care of you. If both of them leave you, both of them might go on by their business. That was not I tell you gonna happen. Something like shit like that happen. The other dude, they say he know three of them good because the other man's involved, but now that baby get involved, he probably gonna haul that too, ain't you?
I'm sure.
That's what I think. So I told her just gonna tell both of them, talk to your mama, tell her what's going on, talk to God about it, and pray about it, Miss Sheba. You gotta pray about it, and I hate to have them to you. And y'all listen to this podcast, y'all women, you better take mine what she did. I ain't trying to put you out there, but the women need to hear that. Y'all got to be careful. You got two men like that having protected sex. That's a bad situation to be a woman. Because I'm a man, but it's bad for me to be put in this situation too. So y'all women listening to this podcast, y'all better be paying attention to what y'all doing out there. Better know what you're doing. Go ahead, go on, step it down.
Okay. So I went ahead and I did a research on what this topic is because you all, I always, Demetrius and I stand to be corrected, and we will apologize or backtrack things that we say on here if we don't be factual about it or we don't have all the information to back up what is it that we're saying. Sheila, I know this is a difficult situation. I'm worrying about you mentally, especially if you stressed out about it. I'm worried about your unborn child, especially when you stressed up about it. Emotion carry deep and it make you have a lot of suicidal ideations, making you depressed where you can't enjoy your pregnancy. If it would been had you been known for sure, you know, enjoy and embrace that moment that come along with pregnancy, you know. And I'm saying it because as I see, you know, I got a family member that is expecting, and as I'm seeing my family member being excited about that child, and I'm seeing, you know, the female being excited about the child, that's a love journey. That baby is gonna feel love because it can feel it, I mean, when I'm saying feel, it can hear from, you know, outside. It's going to be in a loving environment. And I think again that if you in something and you already feeling animosity, you have to worry about that. What's the love? What's the connection? You know, and make sure you keeping yourself in the same mind as well. This here is, I said, yes, it is possible for a woman to have twins conceived by two different men, known as a paternal is the name of it. I don't know what that be learned. It's where this is extremely rare, but biological possible. How did it happen? During a single menstrual cycle, a woman released multiple eggs. If she has sex intercourse with two different men within a short time frame, each man's sperm can fertilize a different egg. The result, the woman can carry a fraternal twin with different fathers. So that means one egg and it was split. And so this typically requires intercourse with two different men close to the same time of ovulation. The twins would have different genetic fathers, but share the same mother. It is rare, but it has been documented on medical literature. It says, while it's uncommon, a woman can conceive twins by two different men if she releases multiple eggs and has intercourse with two different partners at the time of ovulation. There has been documented cases of research where the twins have different fathers. Historically, most cases have gained media attention, including reports from hospital, fertility clinics, and genetic testing, confirming the twins have different fathers. Scientific reports and medical literature has documented such instances. Example, in 1998, a case report in the Journal of Forensic Science, that is where it's sourced by, described twins fathered by two different men. Several other cases have been reported globally, often uncovered through a paternity test when the twins with different fathers was suspected. One of the most cited cases was twins with different fathers. It was published in medical literature involving DNA testing that confirmed the heteropaternal. This is rare, but has been confirmed. So I'm just letting you know. In 1998,
Menage a trois. There you have 'em.
yeah,
Yeah, and we said at the same time.
yeah.
That's no way. That probably
No, it's saying in a short period of time. Say if Sheila had sex on Monday and she was ovulating, and then she had sex again on Wednesday.
no.
She's doing her ovulation cycle.
And I'm
It's
calling
that,
that girl.
period.
I'll put that girl name. You gonna scare that girl? Gonna listen to the podcast? She gonna be scared.
What are you talking about?
She might think she might got twin. She don't know. She say you be pregnant, then you find out you got twin.
I think you're doing a little reach now. So you just saying anything.
You making me nervous.
Whatever.
Well, you did.
How?
I ain't never heard no mess like that. That's some spooky stuff. I ain't been in this way high, but you'll never know. I plead the fifth. Be quiet,
Yeah,
man.
that's right, because you're doing overkill.
Hey, you go and close that out. Be quiet. I'm gonna let you come.
Yes, I go at Sheila again. I don't like when he get acting like, thing when I just read to him and let him know that it is a proven medical case that it has been done, that even though it's shocking and it's telling you that it's rare, it has happened. So that should get all out your head and like, wow, I didn't know that it could happen, but since it already had been proven that it happened, then guess what? You just let it go.
I
And I
plead the
really
fifth.
wish we had time. I would go to YouTube in order to pull that story up so you can see. And I think one lady had a white baby and a black baby. Or
Oh my.
yeah, the race was different, but I think that happened at a paternity clinic though. That particular one had it, they end up missing mixing the eggs, the sperm and
Yeah.
the eggs. So I can see how that happened because again, in the hustling, I'm saying because I have worked at a fertility clinic, you moving fast. Once you getting that lady and you retrieving those eggs, and then you turn around and then you got to implant. And think about it, when you are going to these fertility clinics, you leaving already pregnant. So when you leave there, Demetri, when the woman leave there, she's already pregnant because they in virtue
Yeah.
put the egg in. So say if they mix your sperm and then they got John Doe, but the lab technician ain't not paying attention or whatever. What you think gonna happen? Like I said, the same way a woman can have a C-section with twins, have one C-section and have one vaginally. It happens all the time. So that's what I'm telling you. Things that sound rare and you thinking, how in the world? But it can happen. Just like these videos we seeing with all these pregnant ladies having these babies in the wheelchair, one driving down in the car. It's rare, but it happens. So you all be very careful. Sheila, wrapping it up and coming back to you, sweetheart. I know we got a little to the left, but I
Yeah.
had to correct Demetrius. And again, I never want our channel to be somewhere that we say stuff and we don't back it up. Or if we talking out the side of our neck and don't know the information about what we're talking about. So that's the reason why I wanted to get it to him, give him the information in real time, because it's gonna be some people on here that might be in that situation that might had sex when she was ovulating and not paying attention or knowing that she's ovulating. But you all, I'm gonna tell you all, especially women, especially young women, know what your ovulation days are. Kind of pinpoint, especially those of you who don't want to use birth control, especially those of you who body just kind of reject stuff. Learn how the body works. And I promise you, won't be having issues like what Sheila's going through if you learn how the body works. Now, if you young and you kind of like just out there, again, learn your body, young ladies. Learn your body. Learn ovulation dates. Learn to keep up with it. Because if whatever you're doing in your younger years, it's definitely gonna show up in your older years. I'm telling you, I'm proof. It's gonna show up. So you all, I'm gonna let Demetrius close it out. Sheila, I wish you good luck. I know we probably didn't give you the answers you wanted to hear, but keep your head up. Get with you a support group to help you navigate through those feelings, to keep yourself healthy. I'm praying for you a good special delivery, being able to stay surrounded by loved ones, people that love you, because again, this is going to be a very icky situation. And these men, I don't know which one is going to step up and be supportive to you, or are they going to be blaming you? So be very, very, very careful. And regardless, a mama's babies, a papa's maybe. All right, Demetrius, you got it.
Hey, Miss Sheila, all I'm gonna say to you, just talk to both of them, man. Tell them what's going on, and I'm gonna pray for you because that's a bad situation to be in. But I think tell both of them, man, give them a choice. Like I say, it ain't gonna be pretty, but at least you honest, and that's worth something, worth saying about you. Say I don't know your character, but that's what I do.
Yeah.
And with that note there, I'm gonna pray for you. Me and my wife, we are praying family here, so we will say a prayer for you. And thank you for bringing us to the Lead Life Experience Park. I appreciate you, writing it in. Y'all listen to it. I know, like I said, we went a little left with it, but I'm glad she rolled in because I like stories like this now. Because I learned a lot today. My wife, but see, I didn't know that. And y'all probably did too. I didn't know you can do two men, baby, one woman. I heard a bunch. You close. I'm done. I just want to pray for her.
All right, you all. This is the Lead Life Experience podcast. If you like to get your topics heard, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And text 833-370-1608. Put relationships in the comment. You all, good night. Hi, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed this episode so far. You are here with the Lead Life Experiences. And remember, if you want to get your topics discussed or get our opinion or our perspective, join us. Text us at 833-370-1608 and put relationships in the comment.